thriving in winter. Yes. Hi, I'm Ivan LaCroix. This is the Detailer's Business Academy, where we strive to take you from detailer to entrepreneur. Now, those of you that are in the South, you can disregard this video. But if you're up north and you have this thing called winter, where temperatures get cold and sometimes it snows, it's not fun, right? And detailing generally slows down in this period of year. Why does it slow down? Well, people who have snow-covered cars aren't necessarily enthused about having it cleaned. And detailing, well, it can wait till spring. There's a group of people out there that have very, very expensive vehicles. They want those vehicles to be maintained. They want those vehicles to be easy to maintain. They want them ready for spring. Now, who are these people and what are those vehicles? Well, they're farmers and they have farm machinery. Now, you're looking at me going, what the heck is he talking about? Well, there are some coatings out there. And by the way, not every coating works on farm machinery. Farm machinery has a very peculiar environment that it's in. We eat food, but they spray a lot of chemicals on it. And those chemicals are not exactly coating friendly. So make sure your coating is farm approved. And if it is, well, then you can offer coatings to farmers. Now, why would a farmer want a coating on their tractor? First of all, farmers are extremely proud of who they are, what they do, and their machinery. That machinery costs more than a Ferrari sometimes. It costs more than 2 Ferraris in some cases. They're very expensive pieces of machinery, and farmers tend to keep them. And they enjoy having them looking good. They're proud when they're riding around in their field. When a Ferrari drives by at 100 miles an hour, you don't really have time to see it. But when you're driving by that field and you see that tractor going 20 miles an hour, you have time to see that tractor. They want that tractor to shine. The other thing is they want ease of maintenance. And that's what a good coating can provide. And that is ease of maintenance. When they take their equipment out of the field, they want to hit it with a pressure washer, see the dirt just come off of it and shine. That's what they like. And they're willing to pay for it. Someone is willing to pay $1,500 to coat a car that they paid $40,000. Well, the farmer that just paid $500,000 for his combine, they can invest $5,000 or $6,000 because to them, it's going to be a lot better. Now, one thing you need to know about most farm equipment is that it's single-stage paint and not of the highest quality either. Very expensive machinery, very cheap paint. By adding a coating to that farm machinery, now you're giving it a chance to survive. That nice red Case tractor that they bought, well, it's not going to go pink in a couple of years. And that bright green and yellow John Deere, well, it's not going to be green tinted chalk and yellow tinted chalk in 5 years. No, when you coat it with a good coating, one that is farm approved, then you'll have great protection and it won't fade on them. So that orange Kubota, well, it's going to stay orange. It's not going to start looking like a creamsicle. So those are all things you need to consider. How do we sell our services to farmers? Well, first of all, you need to find the farmers. They're usually not that hard to find. They're normally in farm country. And if you leave these outskirts of the city, you will generally find a farm. Now, on that farm, you'll find a farmer. And that farmer has farm equipment. Of course, there are places you can advertise for this. But you need to make a name for yourself. And how do you make a name for yourself? Well, go and speak with farmers. Ask them, would you like your equipment maintained? Would you like your equipment to be easier to maintain, easier to clean, and stay looking good longer? They will generally answer yes to all those questions. And when they do, that's when you say, well, I can help you. I've got a great coating that I can put on your tractor. Or I've got a great coating I can put in your sprayer, your combine, even your honey wagon. And if you don't know what a honey wagon is, well, you'll find out soon enough. When dealing with farmers, generally speaking, you'll be a mobile operation for that. And in the winter, sending 1 or 2 people from your shop out to a farm to do a job, it's not that big of a deal. You can lose an employee or 2, or you can go yourself. And most farmers have beautiful shops to work in. They're well lit, they're heated, they're spacious. They have everything you need to work on that farm machinery. Look at different options in the world. It's not all about cars and pickup trucks. There are different people that need our help as well. There are farmers, there's aviation, There's construction equipment. All those people pay a lot for what they're riding around in, and for them, it's not just riding around in, it's actually helping them make money. So unlike the toy that people are riding around on the weekend in, this is actually something that's making them money. And they don't mind investing in it because they know it's going to last longer. Now, a lot of farmers lease their equipment, and sometimes the farm dealer will actually pay for the coating. Why? Because at the end of the 3-year lease, it's still going to look new. It's still going to look great, and they'll be able to resell it at a higher price. These are all avenues you should look at if you want to maintain and even grow your business throughout the winter. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or ideas, please leave them below. Always happy to answer.